Good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here with a tired Michael Anthony fitness reactions. And it is Friday night, and he's in between jobs. He busses behind with me, and then he's got another gig, just like me. You know, I got my regular gig, and then I got my side hustle. I got my YouTube. I'm tired. I'm real tired. And when you get tired, you get grumpy. You know, Papa Smurf, aka Jerry Jones, you know, he was on the bus yesterday talking and everything else, and says Dak Prescott is like a son to me and everything else. We're gonna get this deal done, but it's got to be right. You know, I hate this. First of all, I want to know, does he treat Stephen Jones like that? Hold up his money? I think this thing's about to get ugly. I think Dak has been patient, and I know the list of quarterbacks that have had 15% of the salary cap and everything else, that there's zero that have won the Super Bowl. I get that and things like that, but you know, that was also a new thing where quarterbacks are getting paid more money and things. But why is it this thing has to always get ugly? Yeah, Mike, this is ridiculous. D-Law, it got ugly to the point where he was basically, I ain't doing crap for you, including getting myself ready for the season. You got Zeke Elliott holding out and, you know, going to Cabo and everything else and saying, I'm not coming in until I get this thing done. And the thing is, they always say the same thing, you know, the deal's got to be right. We got a lot of people to pay and things. You know, we're not going to cave into Zeke. And then a week later, you cave into Zeke and you reset the market with him. It's like, okay, if you're going to reset the market, why don't you just go ahead and get this thing done? Do you have any idea, Mike? I mean, this is about to become Kirk Cousins Part 2. Because, you know, the Redskins, they decided, yeah, I don't want to do a deal with them. The funny thing is this. Had they, instead of franchise tagging him the first time, they could have done like a 3-4 year deal for what they paid him for 2 years. And if he didn't work out, you could have cut him, or you could have tried to trade him. At least you would have had something for a guy who was capable. Clearly, Minnesota paid a boatload of money to take him, and he's about to get paid again. So he had value. The thing with Kirk Cousins was your franchise is not once but twice, and in the end, it's just like you're basically making me take all the risk here. You're not putting any faith in me, so screw you. That's where we are with Dak. If they somehow force him to play on a franchise tag, and you see Deshaun Watson as well as Pat Mahomes get deals, if I were Dak, I would say there is no way in hell I will ever sign a long-term deal. I'm sorry. I would have to pull the Russell Wilson card and say, screw you guys. I've done everything that I'm supposed to do, okay? I have not made jack on the field, okay? You had opportunities that you could have paid me a reasonable amount last year. You just keep holding out and waiting, and the market keeps changing, and here goes another year where I'm not making jack, and then you turn around and say, well, you're making money in your side gig, so we shouldn't have to pay you, but yet you turn around and you pay everybody but me. If that was you, would you be happy? If I said, you know, Mike, I think you should work for $2 an hour, man. You know, I'll give you a ride to work and stuff, and you got another job too where you're making money. You know, I need you to be a team player because, you know, I want to buy a yacht.
I'm gonna look it out for me. I don't care about the rest of the team.
Well,
that's why I have to look at it, because somebody told me that it's not about the team, it's about me. I'm an independent contractor.
which is the truth.
So I don't care about the rest of the team. You're gonna give me my money. You're gonna give me my money today, or I'm gonna pull a labor on balance sell for the whole season. I might do Dak Prescott good sell for the whole season.
I mean, the thing is, there's no need for this ugliness.
They'll pay him. They just like the drama. He'll get his money, but with the Dallas Cowboys, they like the drama. It's all about being front and center on the newspaper.
Now, I will. Okay, I'm gonna give benefit of the doubt at least for a moment, because I believe the players are going to be voting on Monday about the CBA, which I think is going to pass, because you got the haves that are saying, no, this is a bad deal, and you have the have-nots that are looking at it and saying, you know what, I can't afford to strike, you know, down the road. I think this deal sounds real good, and I think there's a lot more of those guys that'll get the deal passed. And if that does pass, then it's going to change a bit how they're able to do business, and it may be that they're waiting until then to go ahead and get the deal done. That's going to be my only plausible deniability. However, if after the NFLPA passes this thing, which I think they will, you then do not proceed to go ahead and get this thing done, because now you only have one tag that you can use. You got to get Dak or Amari done, or one of them is going to be on the market. If at that time you get Amari Cooper done and you tag Dak and don't get him done, then that's where I see you going into where I would go into FU mode. Sorry. At some point, you can only take so much, and you just have to say the hell with it. I got nothing to lose because I ain't been paid jack, and I'm risking my life every year, and I don't know how many years I have left. And I don't want to hear this stuff, oh, you know, he's not being a team player. Playing for 4 years for $4 million is being a team player. When Jeff Heath makes more money, when the punter makes more money. Hell, Kellen Moore made more money when he was still playing. And as somebody put it, Tony Romo makes more money talking about what Dak Prescott's doing on the field than Dak Prescott makes on the field.
That's totally different.
I'm just saying.
Because it's two different markets.
He is, Michael Gallup, because he's on his rookie deal, probably is less.
Yeah, actually, I think Mike Gallup's is more, because he was drafted in the third round.
No, I think his...
No. He's making more than Dak Prescott is doing his rookie deal. Rookie deal is more. Because a third round players make more than a fourth round player.
True.
Does. So he's making more than Dak Prescott.
Because of that fourth year option.
So I'm talking about
the raise.
So he probably making more over his rookie contract.
It's a damn shame. And it's one of those things that make me say, what in the hell are you doing, Cowboy? I mean, seriously. Why do you have to continue to do this? Ain't nobody else in the NFL talking about this stuff with the contracts. Nobody's putting it out there. We need a discount. Well, you make extra money on the side. Nobody is raking their players through the coals like this shit and basically making them have to beg or have to threaten you to get paid. I love the Dallas Cowboys, and it's beyond what some of you guys think. This shit's not right. It's not right what you did with D-Law. It's not right what you did with Zeke Elliott. It's not right what you did with any of these guys. Why must it always be drama? The drama ain't about winning football. Why don't we get the shit together so we say, hey, let's get that guy in here happy and focused on not having to worry about doing Sleep Number commercials and Frito-Lay and all. Why don't we get him able to just focus on being the best quarterback in the NFL? How about that? How about stop having him question whether or not, do they really want me to be their quarterback? And instead of feeling like, man, I really am family. I'll talk to you guys later, man. I'm kind of, it's depressing that you got to deal with this shit on a daily basis. The more things change, the more they say the same. I'll see you guys.